how to find editing templates, transitions, animated titles, LUTs, music, sound effects, and stock video in one place. During my career as a video creator, I bought a ton of these assets throughout various websites, and I spent literally hundreds of dollars all over the years. Now, I stumbled upon this website which is called Motion Array that gives me access to a ton of cool assets, and they are all organized neatly in one place, and they're compatible with software like Premiere Pro, After Effects, but also DaVinci Resolve and Final Cut Pro. The company allowed me access to their platform, and I decided to give it a quick rundown of their service to see if it's worth your money. All of this is my opinion and none of this is paid for. However, I think if you sign up with the link, you'll get something for free, like an extra month or something, but I'm not 100% sure. By the way, that intro animation was created in like 5 minutes with a template that I downloaded from Motion Array. In fact, all of the assets I'll be using in this video are from Motion Array, just like the subscribe button right here. So that's usually the time when, YouTubers ask you to subscribe to their channel and enable a bell and all these kind of things. But you can do whatever you want, really. It's your life. So what is Motion Array? In very simple words, it's kind of like a one-stop shop for everything related to video editing. So kind of like these corner stores that save your life at 4 a.m. when you really need some chewing gum or whatever, right? So basically these assets will raise the production quality and make video editing much faster and easier. You can download an infinite amount of these resources and you don't get charged per download, but instead as a monthly subscription plan. And now you might ask yourself, like, why is this useful, and do I even need those assets, animations, and so on? And the answer is, for the sake of your sanity. A lot of the framework is done for you by Motion Array. It's basically all a plug-and-play system that is useful for anyone who takes videos only halfway seriously. So check out this title graphics template, for example. Comes nicely animated already, and it saved me, I guess, a few hours versus doing the animation myself. Now I can also tweak it and change the fonts and colors so it matches the visuals that I like to use for my brand. That took me only a few minutes, and as a freelance video creator, it essentially helps me to make more money. Why? Because I don't waste so much time micromanaging every tiny, boring little title animation, and instead I can find more clients and produce more videos quicker and make more money effectively. Can you give this video a thumbs up? It really makes a difference for me. Next, let's jump on my computer and I'll give you an overview of the platform, and I'll show you a couple more samples of what their assets look like and what they can do. All right? So it is a combination of templates and presets and plugins and this kind of stuff with generic assets like royalty-free music, sound effects, videos, and photos. If you check out the templates, you can sort them by the particular software that you are using. Motion graphics are universal, and I noticed that ADOBE applications are a bit better represented. I'm a user that generally prefers quality over quantity, and the quality feels nicely selected and not too overwhelming in my opinion. I also didn't feel like I've maxed out all the templates immediately and they're adding new stuff constantly. So I feel like it's a reasonable balance. One feature that really stands out is the plugin integration into Adobe Creative Cloud. Basically, you can download a plugin which allows you to access the Motion Array feature from within your Adobe applications. Kinda similar how you would access Adobe Stock and so on from within the app. Unfortunately, I couldn't test this feature myself because I had updated my Premiere Pro already and there were some compatibility issues, but I'm really looking forward to try out this feature in the future because I think it makes a lot of sense. If you create videos for clients, you will ask yourself hey, how does licensing work? And it's pretty simple. So if you download an asset, it comes with a license, and that means you can use it in as many projects as you like while you have a Motion Array subscription. Simple. Now, I thought initially that the royalty-free music and the sound effects would be kind of I guess not that good, but actually there is a surprisingly large amount of music in there. So I think it's kind of as an all-in-one solution or all-in-one platform. I think there's a lot of value for money, definitely. Same goes for the stock video. There's actually quite a few useful video assets in there. I wouldn't say it's like as large as having like a subscription to ArtGrid, which is like a designated like video platform, but there's still like quite a lot going on. So if I type in like a generic keyword like travel or whatever, there's like a bunch of stuff that I think I could use in my project. So if I want this asset, I can add them to the collection, or I can just directly download them onto my hard disk. You get like the typical codecs H.264, 4K resolution, pretty decent video overall. Next, let's talk about money. How much does it cost? Motion Array is membership based. That means you can sign up for a full year or only a month and you can download everything from their library. Plus, you can cancel anytime if you don't find it useful. There are no additional or hidden fees or whatever, okay? There are 3 different plans. If you do a monthly subscription, it is about $29 per month. And that is good for people who maybe need it for one project only, and that is still way cheaper than buying all the assets individually from other sites. If you sign up for an entire year, it is less than $20 per month. Last but not least, there is a team plan which is suited for, I guess, agencies where you can have multiple users, or you could team up with a friend and share the license, I guess. Also, there's a trial. You don't get full access to like everything, but still like hundreds of free assets without paying anything. Another tool that I didn't expect at all and think is absolutely worth the money alone is called video collaboration. And essentially it is a way to work with your clients and create your own custom branding. That means you can upload a video and then the client can leave like a comment on any part of the video on the screen, and you can sort of dynamically edit the video, upload newer versions and so on until the client approves it and downloads it. And then you can also import it into your own portfolio, which we'll get to that in a second. I saw this kind of service somewhere else and I think that costs more than Motion Array alone, and you get that for free, and they don't even advertise it as a super special feature, but I think it's like probably one of the coolest things you get with this subscription, right? After you finished any of those videos, you can then import it directly into the portfolio builder, which is essentially a website builder, not too dissimilar from services like Squarespace and so on, but particularly tailored for videographers, so you can showcase your videos, customize the colors and so on, and basically have a freelancer website which comes completely free of charge. You can connect it to your own domain, publish it, you get some, storage space there for free with the subscription, which is really awesome. And yeah. An all-in-one subscription service for video creators is definitely super useful. Having all of this on one website is convenient, and considering how much I personally spent on these kind of assets in the last 3 years, I think the price is extremely fair. You can cancel anytime with no strings attached. I really like the fact that they have done something different and integrate directly from Adobe Creative Cloud. And the fact that you can upload videos and send them to your clients and have the review, I think is worth the money alone, because I will always wanted to have this kind of service. If you want to check it out, feel free to sign up with my affiliate link below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so we can keep in touch. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you on the next video.